Tick, tick, tock, it's beer o'clock, so what have you got to lose? Tick, tick, tock, it's beer o'clock with Slosh and Buuz.
Hi, this is Slosh
Buuz.
Welcome back to Beer O'Clock with Slosh and Buuz. First things first, my son found this for us. I kind of have to make mention for this. We are going to use this to collect all of the bottle tops for everything.
Beer O'Clock.
It's Beer O'Clock. Seriously, my son found this, and apparently he came up to my wife singing our theme song, which is something that's pretty special.
Pretty good,
actually.
Proud of the little man.
This is going to be kind of something we can look back over, and it's going to be kind of like a geology thing to be able to see the different layers and stuff.
Where we were,
where we've been, and if you guys are still with us in 5 years, 7 years. If you guys are still with us in 10 years, maybe we've got it full. Because it's only one every week.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how full we can get it.
I think we can fill it. Anyway,
we're back, and speaking of last run, the theme is now closed. But the theme linking all beers from last run together was the word nerd.
Remember, we said it rhymed with word.
And we had
nerd rhymes with word.
Rubik's Cube on the Hasselhoff. We had the Will Wheaton Woot Stout.
Will Wheaton!
We had the Druid. Three Ravens, the Druid.
D&D, we talked about D&D.
Had the Game of Thrones. Nerd.
So we've decided what we're going to do is we're going to close off the competitions at the end of each, for the first episode of the next run. And we're actually going to start giving you what the answers were, because I kind of get the feeling that some of you guys don't understand how simple we're making some of this.
And you'll get a bottle of hot sauce out of it.
We really do.
Like I said, a bottle of hot sauce to your house for you to eat.
Like I said, Lockie got one, and I made him cry. Sorry, Lockie. But he did guess that one. So we're going to be closing them off at the end of each run of 4 weeks, and we will be giving you the answer. So you'll slowly actually learn how we think, and actually it might get easier for them, goddammit.
That's right, because there's a few themes left out there for us to try, believe me.
There's a few. We found a few today. Anyway, we've rambled a lot, but I think that's going to happen at the beginning of each episode of the new run. This is our December run, by the way. This is going to go over Christmas.
Summer run.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We have... This is the first in season 2 where we've both got little bottles.
That's right.
Little tiny bottles.
One each here.
We have Liberty
Ale.
God damn it, I can't see with the reflection. Liberty Ale. Yep. I should have known that, but you know how I am.
Anchor Brewing from San Francisco.
San Fran.
USA.
Now, apparently, we got to check out the neck on this one. The label is actually pretty damn cool.
It is, isn't it?
It's pretty damn cool.
I like it.
It says it's 12 fluid ounces.
Oh.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
Anyway, Liberty Ale.
Liberty?
San Francisco's famous Liberty Ale. Is San Francisco where the Liberty Bell's from?
I think it might be.
If not, we're really showing that we're Australian.
Yep.
How did that feel, by the way?
That felt amazing.
I'm looking forward to it. San Francisco's famous Liberty Ale was first brewed on the 18th of April, 1975, 4 years before we were born. To celebrate the 200th anniversary of Paul Revere's historic ride, it is virtually handmade by the brewers of Anchor Steam Beer in one of the smallest and most traditional breweries in the world. Liberty Ale is made with the finest barley malt, fresh, whole hops, top fermenting yeast, pure water, and the simple natural methods that reflect our exceptional respect for the ancient art of brewing. It is dry hopped, a classic ale tradition, and slowly completes its fermentation in sealed vats in our cellars. This unique process creates Liberty Ale's distinctive bouquet and uncommonly delicate, entirely natural carbonation.
Looks pretty good in the glass.
Nice, by the way, guys, I'm running on not much sleep, and reading that on that tiny neck there was pretty rough. So this is 355 mils.
Yep.
We paid
$4.50.
$4.50 for this at our new favourite place in the entire world, the Freo Doctor. Freo Doctor. If you live in Perth, go to the Freo Doctor.
That's where you find beers.
Trust us. Go there. It is amazing.
Alright, we are looking at 5.9%.
We are looking at 5.9%.
Liberty Ale.
Liberty Bell. Woo. Liberty Bell. Woo.
Yeah, not bad.
It actually pours quite nice.
Yeah, it does, hey.
And it's also poured more in the glass than I was expecting.
I nearly drank without cheersing. That's not very beer o'clock. Getting ahead of myself.
So what do you think of the head then? since you've mentioned head, we should kind of discuss it.
It's not bad.
The colour, the colour's actually, this looks kind of summery.
There's a smell to it though. Can't quite put my finger on, you know.
You shouldn't put your finger in it.
No.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's
Beer
give it
o'clock,
a
Liberty Ale.
Liberty Ale. Now, I have a couple of things I want to say about this. I don't hate it, and I don't love it.
It's not fantastic, but it's not the worst beer I've ever had.
It's one of those things where, like, if someone gave me one of these, I'd be like, cool, thanks, not, why'd you give me a Cooper's Grain, you bastard, you know I had a Cooper's Grain.
Hey, settle down on a Cooper's Grain.
Sorry, Cooper's. I had a Cooper's Red the other night, it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, Red's not bad.
I'm not.
I mean,
I'm nonplussed. Nonplussed is the word.
Yeah, I would see this and I would probably purchase it on tap if I saw that, or I'd buy the beer. I would be interested in the beer, and after tasting the beer, I'd be.
I think. Look, I think
it's not a bad beer.
We were a bit concerned when we started this because the ones we had last time were literally so fantastic that we were concerned.
They were specialised craft brews.
Well,
really.
we were concerned that we were actually going to not be able to be fair on this one because the last ones were so unique. This is a normal beer. There's nothing wrong with this.
It's like a session ale, you know.
It's a session ale. You could sit and you could drink this. What was it? A crack in this one. Interesting.
It's a scene.
He probably is. It seems it might be.
Seems like the bottle.
Seems like it might be. Anyway, I don't think we actually mentioned. Produced by Anchor Brewing Company, San Francisco. Imported by Oatley Vineyards in New South Wales. Thanks, Robert.
Cheers, Rob.
Robert.
Love your oats.
Australia. Look, I mean, this is hard. There's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with this.
There's nothing that really stands out with it as well. I mean, I can't say it's a bad beer.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I can't say it's a bad beer.
I have to go in the middle. I have to say 5. And 5, I'm not saying 5's a bad flavour because 5 is something that I would happily drink at any time. That's the way I've got to look at it. 5 is something I would happily drink. 10 is something that I would drink and go, oh my God, that's one of the best beers I've ever had.
10 is something I would search for.
This, I have to go 5 because it is almost the perfect definition of perfectly fine beer. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing that shines out. This
could be, under the dictionary, beer. This could be the beer.
Yeah, that works, you know, instead of like, you know, the Simpsons
mixes
like
all
Bart
pallets
and shit like that.
Yeah.
Bought. I have to give this 5, and that literally, I'm purely saying that because it is probably the most middle of the range, perfect, like nothing great, nothing bad about it beer I've ever tried. Yeah. I feel like I'm being apologetic, but that's not what I'm doing. It's after the craft beers we tried the other week, which had those unique colours, that had the unique taste that went across your palate. This is a
standard session ale.
This is a beer.
It's a standard session ale.
So I'm going to go 5.
It's not terrible.
There's nothing wrong with it. Buy it.
Presentation, good label, good glass.
The label's actually. The label's fantastic.
I'll go 7 on presentation, and I'll go on a 5 for the beer as well. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing great about it, but it's a standard session.
I would never turn this down at any time, of any day, at any point. But I wouldn't look for it.
No.
I wouldn't go. I hope I can find some Liberty Ale today.
Yeah.
I would go.
It's hot. There's a Liberty Ale. I'll drink that.
See, I still feel like we're being too harsh because there's nothing wrong with it.
No, I think we've got it.
5, perfectly middle of the road.
Yep.
So anyway,
5 taste, 7 presentation.
God, we knew this was going to be hard when we went from the massive craft beers to this is the first one, didn't we? We actually discussed beforehand how this was going to be a bit concerning. I reckon this video is probably going to be going on too long, so we should probably pull it together. So, have we missed any points here? There's only one left.
Yep.
Which is the one we finished with. So
That's
as always,
right.
guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, there is a theme running through this. We
Look for something in the labels, look for something in the names.
or look for a
something.
story that goes through the different
Something
ones.
that
It could be
connects.
complicated, it could be easy, but we are always going to be looking for one specific word.
Yep.
We've decided that for this season it's going to be one specific word.
The word was nerd last time.
Last time was nerd.
So have a look in here and find a word that links them.
Well, you can't link it. Well, you can link these two together.
Well, there you go.
Average. Sorry. On that, I'll see you guys next week. As always, thank you so much for watching, and for all the extra support on the new season. Fucking thank you, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Seriously, you have no idea. We are
enjoy this
blown
very
away
much.
and humbled by the extra support and the extra views and the extra
And the
likes
feedback.
and just the feedback and all of that for this new season. Thank you guys so much.
Pleasure drinking with you.
Pleasure drinking for you. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
See ya.